much life. Hey, roll it up. Call me in my element right now. Just wanna vibe. Hey, smoking on this weed, yeah, super beneficial. Rocking with the gang, everything too official. We just wanna win, hope you make it to the end too. We used to pretend and believe it, then it came true. Went through all the changes, staying sane, that became new. Paid dues, the music for the times that helped me break through. Ain't choose the game, and the game chose me. How I do it, Hall of Fame, I ain't see no trophy. Championship reign, finer things don't control me. My family want me good, always think the most of me. My people come together, put together what they hustle. We run the government and show them what we could be. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Super Clutch Podcast. I'm in here with my personal health coach, Mikia. Go ahead and tell the people about yourself, Mikia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mikia, and I am a health and wellness coach. And in addition to that, I have my own health and wellness products. So I'll be here just getting to know you guys and letting you get to know me.
You did.
So we could dive right in.
Oh, okay, man. So, we hear that accent, man. Tell the people where you from.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Chi-town. Straight representing out here.
Oh, okay then. And what started you on your health journey?
What started me on my health journey? Basically, long story short, I really just needed to get healthier. I was getting sick all the time. My immune system was really weak. So I got tired of getting sick and having a cold all year long. So I decided to make better decisions and start incorporating healthier things in my diet. And from there, I was able to build my own health regimens. And then from there, through my own good experiences and results, that's how my health and wellness business was born. But I guess we'll get into that.
Okay then. So tell us about your background, man. Tell us, a couple fun facts about Kid.
A couple fun facts about me. Besides being from Chicago,
Gang.
I really like art. A lot of people don't know that about me. I really like art. I like to paint in my spare time. Now, I will say I'm not a professional or anything, but when I do have the spare time, I like to try new stuff and get my little paint on. It's very soothing.
Just got to create, you feel me?
You know?
It ain't about being the best or a professional. Sometimes you just got to get it out. So what's your favorite type of art?
My favorite type of art?
Yeah. Because art is just like a broad word. Art got so many things in it, you know what I mean?
Well,
you
exactly. What art
dancer, you know.
Well, I love everything. Art is art. I guess if I was to narrow it down, of course, in addition to painting, I like music. I like dance. I like anything that has anything to do with creativity. I honestly can find a way to appreciate it. So,
next podcast we gonna have the dance and tea joint, you feel me? We gonna have some tea. We gonna be in this motherfucker.
Straight jamming. So y'all better get ready.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So we got the teas right here, man. We gonna this exclusive right here. We ain't gonna talk about these right now.
Yeah,
hold on.
We gonna save them for a second. We do got something good for you.
I always try to bring y'all the greatness, man. But so teas, that's your main thing, right?
Yeah, basically, it's a entity under my health and wellness business. So while I was building, my tea line came about in addition to just another thing, to a healthy thing to incorporate in my personal diet. I wanted to provide products for my clients as I was building their health regimens. I wanted to make products available to them from my personal line that they could have access to throughout their health journey. So that's what the tea is. It's just an extra help for when you want to do detoxes, if you want something for the daily to give you your nutrients and your minerals, if you want the simple way to incorporate those or consume those throughout the day. So
yeah, so which one would be your favorite tea that you offer? We got everything right here, and we gonna have it, throughout the interview to make sure y'all know what she got to offer. But tell the people face to face.
Well, personally, all of my teas are my favorite. If I had to pick one, I would definitely have to say it would be my Cmos tea. And I say that because it has a lot of benefits. It's a bit of a multitasker. It helps a few things all in one. So you can use it as a detox. You can use it as an immune system booster. If you're not feeling well, if you got a headache, if you got a stomach ache, if you're feeling nauseous, anything, it's kind of a good go-to and it tastes good. So that's always a bonus. So it's something not only you can have every day. And if you're having any type of health issues and you're not having the best day, internally, you can definitely rely on that to go ahead and solve a couple of your issues.
Okay, I like the Cmos. Definitely want to vouch. I mean, the Cmos. I said Cmos. I like the Cmos. Definitely want to vouch for that. So can you tell them some of the main benefits that comes with the Cmos?
Sure. Well, I start with the Cmos. I don't know if you all know this, but Cmos is actually a plant from the sea, and it actually holds 92 minerals, and our bodies are made up of 102 minerals.
All right, do so that. Hold on. You're moving fast. We got some. Tell them again about that. 92 minerals in the Cmos. Right. How many minerals we got?
I'll break this down for you. Our bodies are made of 102 minerals. So the Cmos actually holds 92 minerals out of the 102 of our bodies. So that's majority of the minerals that our body needs that's in one resource. So that's what's great about the Cmos with that being incorporated in the recipe. It also has ginger, lemon, turmeric. Turmeric is really good for your immune system. It's good for detoxing, and you should get like a daily dose. Cmos and turmeric are some things that's good to keep your immune system boosted, as well as a detox. And daily detoxing is really good for your body because you want to keep your body on a daily cleanse of itself, because you want to constantly be detoxing yourself. Because as you put things in your body, you want to leave enough room for things to come out. Tea is a great way to do that, and with the great ingredients that my tea has, it makes things a lot easier.
You feel me?
Now break things down, or should I go into more detail?
No,
I like be too.
No, you broke it down, but if you feel like it's more details need to be put in there, by all means.
Well, briefly, that's pretty much it, you guys. So, like I said, it's great for detoxing. It's great for your immune system. It's great. Everything. It's just really, really great. And I really love it. I've had my teas for almost a year now, and I've had my own personal results from them. So I really just have nothing but great things. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Kia here, and welcome to Health Simplicity's Facebook page. If you're new to the Health Simplicity family, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who may not know, this is a health and wellness brand that is dedicated to helping you accomplish your goals and leading healthy lifestyles. We've built customized health regimens that focus on the mind, body, and spirit, for you need all three to lead a healthy lifestyle. To learn more about what that looks like, here on this page, you'll be able to discover and explore what's new and brewing with Health Simplicity, general health tips, new products, and more. So yeah, it's definitely about to go down. So before I leave you today, I want you to know that we are definitely in a season where we have to stop counting ourselves out, especially when it comes to our health. I cannot express to you enough how amazing and life-changing it's been for these past few years for me, and how grateful and blessed I am to be able to still share my journey with you all up until today. It's truly just been an amazing journey, one that I've been blessed to have and experience. So I really hope you guys just keep what I'm saying in mind. Get excited. Watch this video as much as you need to, because we definitely have some great things coming your way. So with that being said, I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support that you guys have shown Health Simplicity over the years. And remember, your health is a journey that's always worth embarking on. Never lose sight of that, and never lose sight of what you're capable of, which is anything.
What tea would you recommend during this COVID?
That's a wonderful question. I would actually recommend, there's actually a few. I would recommend the Cmos tea, my ginger tea, my green tea, and then for nighttime, I'll recommend my lavender and chamomile tea.
Okay, and why would you recommend them?
Well, I would recommend all of them because they are good for detoxing. They're great for, they all hold benefits that boost your immune system. They all hold ingredients and nutrients that are good for your immune system. And during the time with we not only being in the open pandemic, we're also in flu season where people usually get easily sick around this time. And, a lot of us, our immune systems aren't up to par. So getting those daily nutrients in, like I was speaking earlier, getting those daily dosages of the nutrients and the minerals that your body needs to boost your immune system, it's good to get those in daily. And those tea flavors actually provide that. So those are really good go-tos when that's like your main goal.
Okay, then. And since we on the coronavirus thing, the pandemic, how has life been since, COVID hit? I've been asking all my guests that.
Well, Since COVID hit, it was definitely an adjustment. I will say for me as an entrepreneur, it gave me the downtime that I needed to really focus on my business. It gave me a lot of room to focus on the creativity of it all. It gave me room for expansion. It really gave me time to sit down and really hear my thoughts and really focus on myself, time that I hadn't been giving myself, because I'm usually one of those people that's a busybody. I'm always running around. I'm always doing this. I'm always needed somewhere. And with us being actually constricted to our homes, I was able to sit down like, I could try this. I could try that. Ooh, we can expand there. So I was able to actually get a better outlook on my vision and bring a lot of it to life.
Okay, man. I definitely feel like the same way. Definitely got a better look at myself, more time to increase on my craft, and and put out more work, and be able to build and grow, just from being isolated. So I definitely feel that. Definitely. And I know we talked about you having health problems, right? That's why you switched up your diet. So from that point, what made you want to help others?
I really like that question. It really just started. I'm always a person that's willing. That's another fun fact about me. I'm very, very kind. So I'm always willing to help people. So it really just started.
That's your close-up camera right there.
Okay.
That one got only you in there.
Well, I really do like to help people. Again, like I said, I'm very, very kind. And I'm like bouncing between looking at you, looking at the people trying to answer your question. Yeah, but yeah, it really just started from me actually embarking on the business aspect. I got a lot of questions. Like when I lost weight, really once people started to see my results, that's when questions literally just started rolling in. Because a lot of people, I started my journey 2 years ago. So, for the past 20 plus years, people, so I was bigger, I was in a different, healthier state. So now with me being in a transitional period where, I'm healthier, I look better, it's just a lot of questions just started rolling in. And from there, I decided to embark on the journey of starting my own business, because once I started to see the benefit in my brand and the usefulness and the knowledge that I had, the health knowledge that I had, why not apply it? Where I could build and expand and of course, most importantly, help people off of. So that's really what had me transition from that. No need to keeping the goal to yourself.
You feel me? So how was like your first customer? Like how was that experience until like where you at now? Like how was your mindset then?
My mindset then till now, it was really just, I was in the beginning stages with Health Simplicity. I really just wanted to figure, my goal was because I had the vision of, my goal is to help you accomplish your goals. So I really had to do my best to separate how I would necessarily do things from and connect them with the level my client was actually on, so with me being already like on the other side, coming from a healthy mindset, I had to reboot myself back into,
your
old mindset. I don't want to necessarily say a healthy mindset, where I'm not making the same healthier choices. I had to take myself back to 2 years ago and remember like they're at the beginning and things of that nature. So those were my challenges as far as getting in the habit of, they're starting from scratch and just building up, learning, just creating that build up and not putting so much pressure on my clients, but encouraging them so they can stick to their goals and understand the power of consistency and keep them in touch with their why. Because I'm very transparent about that, because it's easily throughout your journey when you're trying to get healthier. I'm sure we all know this. We have times where it's things we don't like. It's things we haven't tried that we need, that don't want to try, not interested in. Some days we don't want to drink our water. Sometimes we don't want to eat fruit. Sometimes we want to eat vegetables. So those different things, with those challenges actually, going to occur, I want to make sure that I encourage and remind my clients like of the importance of like the power of consistency, and really just reminding them that I'm here to help, what I'm saying, not to pressure you in any way. And I want to remind people too, don't look at my results and think anything is going to happen overnight, because I'm very clear. Like I tell people too, I've been on this journey for a while and it took time. I had to be patient with myself. I remind people to give themselves grace. So in the beginning, it was just really just getting those differentiations down and humbling myself so I could be the help that I could be. And then, so back then till now, everything is really like second nature. I know how to I'm really good with my approaches. I'm very, I'm more thorough, and I'm able to really hit things faster than what I could. You know, the process is moving more along. I'm more organized. And so just a few different things. So just an enhancement from where I started is really where I'm at now.
Yeah, I just wanted people, you know, I feel like we talk a lot on this show just about progression, you know, where you was into where you are now, you know.
Right.
So I felt like that was helpful for the people, you know, whatever they doing.
Yeah.
You know, just wanted to get that insight.
Well, I hope you guys took great things from that.
You feel me? But so I got a trick question for you.
Oh.
You feel me? Water. I got two of them. Water or tea?
Water or tea? I mean, I'm water for sure. And you know, we can't live without, because we can't live without water. Our bodies are made of 7% of water. So although tea tastes good.
How many percent?
70%.
Okay.
Nah, 70%. Your body is made of 70%. I know my health facts.
No,
the ones that I do know.
Make sure she on point.
So 70% our bodies are made of. So because our bodies actually need water, I choose water. Because you know you don't want to dehydrate. And you will dehydrate if you don't have enough water in your system. Fun fact, for adults, you have to drink at least a half a gallon to a gallon a day in order to get your daily water dosage. So you keep that in mind as well during this season.
You feel me? Right from Kia herself.
You know, straight from the juice box.
You did. So my next question is, cold water or hot tea?
Well, I'm definitely going to always recommend warm beverages, room temperature to warm beverages. And I say that because when you drink cold beverages freeze up the fat in your body. So, and from there, it's not able to break down the fat so it can go through your system and you can detox yourself. So you freezing the process of your body moving toxins out your body, and you freezing that up and you kind of blocking it by putting in those cold temperature beverages inside your body. So it's always better to go ahead and drink at room temperature instead of room temperature or warm beverages as opposed to cold.
So cold water not good for you?
I won't say it's not good for you because it's water. It's better to drink it. We are going to have ice, you know what I'm saying? We are going to crave a cold beverages. But on a consistent basis, like I would squeeze in cold drinks. Like if you like ice water a lot, I would do like a cup of ice water like a day. You know, for the rest of the day, I'll do room temperature. Like I wouldn't have that being majority.
I feel
of the temperature that you have your beverages at, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because again, like I said, it's going to freeze the fat in your body and it's going to take it longer to break the fat down for it to burn.
It's that clash like shout out girl next door. Hi, yeah, I feel like cold. Chip on my shoulder, my heart got cold. Took the game over, try to make me slow. Work harder than most, every step got closer. One shot I stroked swish. Hit the scene, ain't been seen. I've been working on my dreams. I've been working on some things that's gonna have me take the lead. I've been going through some things that nobody would believe, but ain't worried about a thing. Through it all, I still achieve. Put my heart in the game, must be careful where I bleed. Only thing my niggas know, I did it for the team. Ain't no one team, but they forgot that it was me. How I took over the game and I became an MVP. Till the lights go out, need more bounce to the ounce. The hard times I figured out was the best time for me to smile. Took the fear and all the doubt and got my weight up pound for pound. Back against the wall, you better not never count me out. No. Late nights and early mornings, baby, the life we living that you chasing. Most time don't want a conversation, the shit you say we can't relate with. I'm getting faded on the daily, this grind don't never stop. Ain't got no time to let you face me, too busy making art. I'm shooting for the stars. They robbing the crew, they robbing the game. This shit coming true, I stay in my lane. I'm reaping the fruit and chasing the game. Had nothing to lose and I gained everything. What about the hot tea? Like, would you recommend that? Is it good to drink your tea hot? Like, doesn't that help it with the detox?
For sure. You know, warm beverages, of course, like I said, how cold beverages can freeze up the fat in your body. Of course, you know, with it being warm or room temperature, it helps break it down. It helps cleanse your body. Hot beverages is just really good, especially when you're experiencing like different pain or experiencing any type of nausea. The heat just kind of suppresses it. And it's just like a gentle, I would say like a gentle add like to your body. And I personally prefer my tea hot. I drink some teas like depending on the flavor. I may drink them cold, but my like main preference is to drink them hot. I feel like you just get the best benefits that way.
Okay then. You know what I mean? That's why I definitely got my tea hot right now. And can you specify what kind of tea this is, since it's such a groundbreaking? We got the first drop right here on the Super Touch podcast.
I brought an exclusive today.
You feel
This is Kia's Magnificent Teas, which is the name of the tea line under Health Simplicity. And this is our strawberry hibiscus tea. Hibiscus is really good for I know a lot of women who have just given birth, it helps like with eternal healing. Hibiscus is really good for that. Inflammation.
Would it help the lady off survivor's remorse? The mama, she was trying to get surgery on her stuff. Would that help her?
I would have to double check on that.
Okay.
So are we drinking this now?
Yeah, we can drink. You can do your thing. I just took a big go. Oh, you did.
So I just took. I think I saw that too. Right.
Hey, I was thirsty just like you. I ain't gonna lie.
This one actually tastes like red Kool-Aid to me. It really does. Like every time I drink it, I'm like, this tastes like red Kool-Aid. I love that. Now this would actually be a great one to drink cold. Especially if you guys aren't big on heated drinks. A lot of the teas on my line, they can be drunk either hot or cold. So it really is based on your preference. They taste great either way. So that's another plus. So don't think if you do get any tea, you have to drink them hot. That is not necessarily. It's still your preference and you still have that option.
You did.
And this is, like I said, this is definitely one you can drink cold.
So, another health question. What are some ways to stay healthy? Like, what if people ain't got access to teas or things to put in their body? What are ways to stay healthy during this pandemic?
Okay. That's a really good question. So, just some simple things. I always tell people a few things they should keep in their house, like toilet paper. A few of those items are ginger, lemons, oranges, apples, water. You want to definitely keep your vegetables on deck. Good vegetables to keep in your body. Some great detox vegetables are bell peppers, cucumbers, jalapeno peppers, red onions. Making a salad day. If you eat a salad daily, mix greens. Get your greens in. Greens are really good for detoxing, and it helps build your iron. And we all know that we need our iron. Some people that are anemic are low on iron. And if you're close to being anemic, sometimes it's often because your iron is low. And that was another thing that I dealt with a lot. In addition to my immune system being weak, I had a lot. My iron would stay down a lot, and I would constantly have to build my iron up and do different things in regards to that. So you want to keep things that's going to keep your body boosted, your energy up, your body detox, and those are just some items. So, of course, on the fruit side, some lemons, oranges, apples, ginger.
Lemon the fruit? Lemon the fruit.
Is it not?
I don't know.
Word.
I was just trying to get some knowledge right there.
And last time I checked, we can look it up. I got it on under fruit categories. Lemon should be a fruit. I've never heard nothing about it being a vegetable. Man. Can we Google right now, or we can't have our phones on? Let's say. Okay. Because I'm like, the last time I checked. But fruits or vegetables, lemons, and like I said, the bell peppers. What else is good? The mixed greens. So if you all don't like spinach, mixed greens is really good. Some more lettuce. Instead of using iceberg, there's a lettuce called.
It's a citrus fruit.
Okay. Avocados, mangoes, fresh green beans. If you can buy fresh, buy fresh. Frozen vegetables, fruits and vegetables are fine as well. I am transitioning into a vegetarian diet, so I won't be throwing too many meats out there. I would definitely, if you are incorporating meat into your diet, you want to definitely go ahead. I keep it narrowed down to like fish and chicken if you can. I definitely exit pork out. I definitely keep the beef at a certain reduction, because the thing with beef and pork, it sits on your stomach for years, and you don't want that, especially if this is stuff that's supposed to be leaving your body. You don't want some beef you had last week still in your stomach.
2022.
You wouldn't want that. So you want that to all be pushing out of you. You don't want it just sitting. So I would definitely, if we're doing meat, turkey, turkey, fish, chicken, and I kind of just leave it at that. What else? What else have I haven't said as far as like some general things you can keep on your grocery list? But those are some really great starters.
Wash your hands.
Foods. Definitely. Cleanliness is very important. You know, don't depend on hand sanitizer. I hope we're out of that phase because I noticed that a lot of people was using hand sanitizer, letting it be they soap and water, and that's not how you wash your hands. This is a temporary solution for a temporary time period. As soon as you get around a sink, you definitely want to use that soap and water. So definitely keep that in mind. When you're out and you're going back inside, you know, when you guys take your showers, make sure that you turn the temperature up. I know some of us like hot showers, some of us don't. I'm one of the people that don't. So when you do take a shower, just turn it up a little bit. Not cold showers, but not like piping hot showers like where the hot is already turned up. Not that I don't use heat at all.
So what kind of shower you take? It's warm? It's room temperature?
Like warm, yeah. It's not super hot like piping hot where you see all the steam, but you might see some of the steam. The mirror's going to get fogged, but it ain't going to be straight steam coming all out the bathroom for me. Okay. It's not all the way turned up.
I feel it. That was an interesting perspective.
Yeah, so just turn your heat up a little bit if you don't already have your temperature when I'm piping hot.
Cause I be teased. I could go hot, then you know to where I can stand it, and then you know once I'm in there, I turn that thing up. You feel me? Yeah. How about the shower? Turn my swag on, Soldier Boy. You feel me?
All day.
That ain't what he said, but you know.
So yeah, so make sure y'all are definitely maintaining cleanliness and get those on your grocery list for sure. Because those are great foods to eat. And I drop health tips every week on my Facebook page, the Health Simplicity business page, actually. So you guys are welcome to follow it. It's Health Simplicity LLC on Facebook. You can search Be Happy, Be Authentic, and you can definitely find some great tips there. And I actually, just for you guys, might go ahead and drop that general grocery list of the things you should always keep in your refrigerator, or keep in your household to make sure that your body is getting the nutrients and the minerals that it needs on a consistent basis.
I got my boy Alexander and this song is called Fiji.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Can't be stopped. Can't be tamed. I'm already in the Hall of Fame. And you can act like you don't know the name yet. You see the hate you give, I know you can't maintain it. And I won't stop, I won't quit. Got plenty different songs in my mind. Ideas they pop off all the damn time. You can try it, but I know you can't forget me. Bust it down, I ain't talking about bricks. My nigga and my ex, they all in the basket. Love the chop.
That was an interesting perspective, man. Let's dive up off all these subjects right now and get to something different, man. So I got a segment. I asked most of the men, what do we love about black women? What do they love? So today we gonna flip it, you know, call it, what do you love about black men?
Okay.
You know, when our first female guest, man.
I don't want to keep it all the way real. I'm gonna be honest.
Keep it true.
You know, keep PG. You know, I'm definitely not about to bash black men. So I will start with this. What I do love about a true black man, I definitely love you all's strength and resilience. I really love to see our men on the front line coming to our defense, because, you know, as a woman, we look at you guys as our protectors, our defenders. We rely, you know, as much as we may not let off as much because of, you know, societal circumstances. I'm gonna get into that. So I'm gonna start off with the good. I'm gonna start off with the good stuff, and then I'm gonna just travel in. So I do like I said, you all strength and resilience, how you all stand on the front lines for us, because we do rely on you all. We do depend on you all for that comfort, to be our protectors, especially in this world where, you know, we stuck with double whammies as women and being black. So we definitely need that protection, because we know how society is as far as how they attack us and how they paint us out. And for us to be unified in that front is always a good thing. So, just to go into with just touching back on how women may not show, especially black women, how we may not show the love we have for you all. Because often in a lot of our situations, not in all situations, just in some, is that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? We can't depend on our black men. We can't trust them to protect us. You know what I'm saying? Often, sometimes the black man is who we protecting ourselves from because of the disrespect, because of the abuse we endure, because of the lack in our communities from our men. And it's really important to me, and I'll be honest to say that I definitely want that to change, especially now. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to a point where all we have is each other. And I'm not just saying race rise, but just to keep it all the way real, black communities, we know how, we understand our struggle and we understand where we come from. So with that being said, with that being an understanding that we already have just amongst each other, I want us to do better. I want our black men to be better. I think it's a lot more disappointment in the black man than what there should be. And I definitely want to see that change because, like, we need y'all. We depend on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need all of that. So we don't want those areas where y'all lacking because we're not going to lack for you all. Like what I, of course, I watch her interviews, your other interviews, and I really love the responses that men give about women because all of them are true. And, we're super dope. We stay on the front lines. We stay fighting for y'all.
Quit saying dope, man.
Oh, yeah, dope.
Straight
not dope.
Up.
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Jenny. Not dope. Great. Phenomenal. Amazing. And beautiful. And exquisite. And, it's important for us to see that because we are very loving and nurturing creatures. So we're not going to have a problem being there for you all, taking care of you all. And that's going to have to be reciprocated because women are often drained because we give so much and we're not getting anything in return. And then when we grow bitter or if we grow discouraged or if we give up on, black men or men in general, then we're all these negative things. And I noticed that, like, the focus isn't how we got there. You know what I'm saying? No one asks about our journey. No one asks about our pain. No one asks about, like, what happened to us or try to help us heal. We just be dealing with it. And it's unfortunate because we all have, we all go through different things basically because it's not just in relationship, well, just relationships in general, just from family, not just with guys that we date and women that we date, just in general from our upbringings on down. But when black women get to a point where they just to stay focused on the topic, when we could be through with our men or we can't even entrust in our men or depend on them, we're not focusing on the things that got us there so we can incorporate the solution where we can change that so our daughters and generations afterwards won't have to continue to deal with that. Because I definitely wanted to stop in my generation with all this can't depend on our men because you guys are great. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are wonderful. You guys are everything, to us. So, well, God is everything, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Get the point. But yeah, so, yeah. I guess I could leave it at that. I think I kind of touched on everything.
No, I feel you. It feel like it came off the heart. You know what I mean? I can't.
For sure. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging like that. Because, we can go deeper, but we can save it for the future.
We can keep talking because I feel like just as much as you saying we need a black man, like, we need y'all too. And I know every black woman ain't out here going crazy or doing crazy things, but it's a good amount.
But the ones not giving a doggone are the ones that is through playing with y'all. They're the ones that's done playing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to run across your nice ones that's going to walk away peacefully and be like, you know what? You're not what you need from me. You know what I'm saying? We cool.
But
we can part our ways.
Feel like I get that. I'm getting that.
You gonna get the other one?
Nah, we ain't gonna skip that.
I was going to
that ain't what I'm talking about. Nah, I get if he ain't shit. But I'm saying if that man everything and he meet that woman, sometime that woman be that connection too.
And that travel back
and
too.
And it do be from their past or whatever they dealing with. Like, everybody got something going on.
Don't justify anything. I'm not justifying when I make that comment either.
Yeah, but everybody got something going on, period.
For
especially
sure.
in the black community. from parenting to brotherhood, sisterhood to relations.
Relations.
You feel me? I feel like that's the last step. You know what I mean? Outside the family.
Was not the first?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is, but you treat relations with your family different than people outside. I feel like at the end of the day. So that's why I said that. But I feel like it's a seesaw. You know what I mean? It's a seesaw. Sometimes if we get to a point, man, he's at the all time high of fuck shit. Then we get to that seesaw, and then women be at the all time high. You know what I mean? Man. So I can't really say it's man or it's woman, you know, but it's
we don't gotta pick sides, you know. We ain't gotta pick sides,
right,
you know.
So the
statistics top right now.
So not to pick sides, what's at least one thing black men can do to help black women?
Communicate. One thing that I noticed with black men, and I've heard black men speak about this too. Well, men in general, but we talking about our brothers. One thing that I do notice is that we was kind of growing up, just black people in general, we're not raised to really show our emotions like that, but men and boys y'all not really encouraged as much. You know what I'm saying? As women, girls, we're naturally going to cry. Because like I said, we're very loving, nurturing, we're emotional beings. So it's going to come out. It's not really something we can necessarily fight and push off and, bury. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have control that way over our emotions. You guys is different. And with you all being able to have a better control, naturally have a better control over your emotions, it makes it easier for you all not to show certain ones. And I feel like that leads up to it puts a blur in your healing, because if you are dealing with a certain emotion, or if a certain event did take place in your life that you didn't deal with and you kind of just buried, it take effect, and you hold on to that. And sometimes people don't even realize what they holding on to. They don't even realize how much of a toll their certain experiences have on them. For the longest time, until like certain stuff start to display, like stuff really start popping off in your life, or somebody really just boldly bring it to your attention. Sometimes, you guys don't even realize. So I think that the first step for you all to help us is to get in touch with your healing and get in touch with your emotions and make sure that you're emotionally stable enough to be with a woman. Because like I just said, we're emotional beings. So we're definitely, if you're going to be with us, if you are going to be there for us, you would definitely have to know how to tend to our emotions. But you won't be able to tend to ours unless you tended to yours. Right. If you've been hiding your emotions all life, if you don't express nothing, you don't talk about nothing, you just get mad and just brush it off to the side and act like something that is something is nothing. It's not going to be much for what you build with the person you in a relationship with, because it's going to be all about communication. It's going to be all about emotions, because people want to know that you care. They want to know that you care about the things they care about. So if you can't show a look of emotion, how, we're going to know you care. So that would be the first thing, get in touch with your emotions, and definitely get in touch with your emotions and start with that. And then I'll say one more thing: communication. Learning how to communicate, just not with the person you're gonna be with, it's just in general. Learn how to communicate with the person that you're communicating with, because everybody communicates differently, right. And you want to have that understanding. So I think those are some really great places to start in order to help the black woman.
This song is "Assumptions" by local artist Cmos, right here on Sense Local.
Assumptions, to the conclusion they jumping. Thought I was from NY, maybe Compton. Came up with this flow when I drop up to something, make you move like a disco when the track start running. Most original, yeah, you know how I'm coming. I collect residuals, dudes been paid since a youngin'. Always brave individual, I was raised through the thumping. Had to take my fist to a nigga face to prove something. Hit the blunt, calm down, meditate, cause they assuming that I won't take it there and I really won't do it. Who told you that? Someone misled you. They should've told you I'll be up at 6:30 like I'm on schedule. Always, all eyes on me since the high school hallways. They all wanted to, but only if you called me. Skipping class and I'm getting blunted all day. They ain't know that I was on it. Never up on how we flowin'.
So, are you familiar with any like health coaches? Like, who gave you your inspiration that's out there?
A lot of my health inspiration started to come from like friends and family. So I'm surrounded by a good amount of health conscious people. So like through different, outside of what I knew, because my mom raised us holistically growing up. So she understood the power in natural herbs, getting our nutrients and minerals from our substances as far as like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So I was raised in that type of environment. So I really had my own knowledge from growing up to piggyback off on to give me a head start. And then there's a few people on Instagram that I follow. Like I like Tabitha Brown. Let me see. It's a few people. It's a few pages that I followed, not on the top of my head, but mainly they came from like my friends and family that tried different. Like one of my closest friends, she's vegan. She tried a lot of different recipes that she was able to pass along to me. My mom, my sisters. One of my sisters actually put me on with Cmos. She actually, the first time I tried it was
Bless
with
her, man,
and everything. You know, so when I first I've been introduced to a few different things and been able to just expand my horizon from there. My dad has dropped a few jewels on me. So just from there, just different experience that I've had, different people that I've encountered, and things that I've just simply stumbled across during like research. So I guess I have a few different like streams of, you know, ideas and where I get my creativity from as far as building my health regimens and everything.
Dope. Definitely need a support system out here. Whatever kind of support system you can find, it's out here for you for sure.
You know, you just gotta find it, and you definitely gotta have the desire to grow and expand. You know, open your mind up.
Over there, I keep telling you, straight close up. But we gonna use this.
Right, you know, it's just like I'm not gonna look over there because we having a conversation.
No, I feel you, but you talking to the people out there.
You know, I hope y'all see me. I hope y'all feel it. I hope y'all feel the vibes. I'm gonna turn around something. I ain't trying to count y'all out.
All right, so we talked about the music. You know how that's art. You know, a certain form of art that you like. So, can you give me a top 5 artists?
Ooh, I haven't did my top 5 in a minute. Kanye West, Drake, period. Kanye West, Drake, Wale, J. Cole. Who gonna be my last?
Kanye West, Drake, Wale, J. Cole.
Who's gonna be my last? Who's gonna
no
be
female rappers? Dang, man. Boy.
Right, female? I mean, of course that.
One I had to watch.
That's 2 separate lists though, because when I originally made my top 5 list, this was like from years ago. That's why I'm struggling to figure out my 5th, and it was all hip hop artists. I definitely like, if I had to drop something for my ladies, I know, sorry, my queens, you know, y'all go without saying, but definitely I'm gonna start backwards and I'm gonna move it forwards. So I'm gonna start off with Queen Latifah, MC Light, Yo-Yo,
U-N-I-T-Y.
let me see, Missy Elliott,
This beat is, that's a Sierra, bro. What was my favorite?
I can't stand the rain. Yeah, that's my stuff right there. And then moving forward, I love Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Who else? Some hip hop.
What's your favorite Nicki Minaj song?
Moment for Life.
Okay. What's your favorite Cardi B song?
Probably Forever. No, not that one. But that's definitely come next. Yeah, that definitely will come next. But Forever is probably one of my favorites.
And what's your favorite Kanye song? My favorite Kanye song is Heartless. Put me all the way on to Kanye. I wasn't even hit. I heard Heartless and I ain't been not listening to that nigga since.
Oh, dude. Oh, my favorite Kanye West song would have to be When It All Falls Down. That's definitely one of my faves.
Yeah, I fuck with that too.
You know, got my girl Shaka on there like.
That was Shaka?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was Lauryn Hill like a motherfucker.
Lauryn Hill, she rap. Well, y'all know she not a rapper, so I won't throw it in there.
That's my top 5. She in my top 5.
She definitely in my top 5. Erykah Badu.
I'm talking about with the men too.
Look, there's one list. Now I already got separate ones. I definitely got separate.
Hill up there with the top 5. I ain't gonna lie.
You got taste.
She rap and she sing and she play instrument.
You know, Lauryn Hill is super dope.
Erykah down there up there too.
Erica is up there. Erica and Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren and Erica.
Erica just dope. And she's still here. Lauren ain't even here no more. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like,
Why you say
we
that?
do miss Lauren Hill, but I mean, shit, how long we gonna miss her? You know what I mean? She is not fucking with us. Her and Andre 3000, they just on some shit. They is not fucking with us, and we love them.
Like that. They get on in there when they got some
We
tension.
need both of them right now. Both of them. But they is not.
You would have said dope twice already. We don't need a jar.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Jimmy. Oh, I didn't mean to say dope like that. So, making your teas, how that process? Do you want to talk about that? It's I don't want to be like semi-snitching over here. No,
Talking about semi-snitching. Well, I mean, just to keep it simple, of it all, I use all natural ingredients. I use natural tea herbs. So I have an herbalist.
You go, girl.
You know, so I do have an herbalist that I retrieve all of my tea herbs from. And then from there, I use different fruit juices. So, for example, like I use a lot of lemon juice and orange juice. So I freshly squeeze all of the juices. I pure away the ginger. I tend to everything. Everything is made with love and strategically made as well to make sure everything's just coming together. And I'm really big on quality. So the quality of the teas are made just simply by just getting everything fresh, keeping everything natural, keeping everything healthy.
You did. Can't go wrong with that.
You know?
And did you vote this year?
Well, of course.
Okay, how did you feel about like the election this year?
I honestly was trying not to be scared, like really, for real.
Why?
Because it's just like
Talk about the fear.
some of the fear that I'm releasing from my spirit. It's just really I look at society as a whole and I get concerned with the progress that we're actually making and going to make. Because, you know, it's literally going to take all of us. And I think it just, the thought just, I struggle with, like, is everybody going to do their part? If we all going to come together? Are we all going to be in agreement? Because we got to all be in agreement. Things like that. So I was just a little nervous. So I'm like, it was already so many black people that hadn't voted. And it's always our votes that's always lacking, which, you know, while we don't pay attention enough to our government and our politics. We're not as educated as we should be on it, which is why we lack knowledge. And then we lack holding up our citizen responsibility, you know, for ourselves, for our communities by, you know, doing some things such as not voting and lacking awareness in the world that we live in. So I guess I was just a little, I was carrying a little fear with that because I'm just sitting up here like, oof. Don't know how this gonna turn out. And then I almost didn't even know how I fully wanted this to turn out. Because I'm like, who the better of the evils in this case? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do we really need to vote? You know what I'm saying? People probably not voting because what they voting for? What are they putting their faith in? Right. You know what I'm saying? Is it anything? Is it anything at all? Should we just take God and run? You know, so really it's really, that was really what my struggle was when I was voting. But of course I was going to vote regardless. I definitely did. And, yeah, so that's just a couple details as far as how I felt.
So how you feel about our new president coming in?
Well,
you know,
it is a relief. You
our
know,
first female, you know.
I definitely definitely big shout out to Kamala Harris. Congratulations on your VP, Vice President. That's definitely, I'm always down for the campaign where we have hope because we need hope and we need those images. Images are important. And I'm going to just go ahead and touch on black images. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we have enough of those. It just needs to be a consistent pour out. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like our girls, our people just need those images. That's just very encouraging in itself. And then it's just a full relief that Trump not in office anymore. So, you know, I'll take it.
He's still in there, but we got like...
He ain't in there like, right. He ain't in there.
I feel it. Tell the people where they can find your stuff at.
You guys can find me on Facebook. You can search Health Simplicity LLC. You can also search Be Happy, Be Authentic. On Instagram, you guys can follow me at happy_N_authentic. Happy and authentic is how that goes. And if you guys are interested in learning more about Health Simplicity and you're interested in our health and wellness services, or even if you will simply like to place a tea order, you can contact us at call or text You can contact us at 708-537-6929. Again, that number is 708-537-6929.
Legit. And thank you, Kia, for being a part of this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
You feel me? And this has been another episode of the Super Clutch Podcast. Catch y'all next time.
See y'all later. Y'all be safe out there.